hopefully today makes history.
We got a number one victory royale. Number one victory royale. We just wake up tomato now. Number one victory royale. Number one victory royale. Just wake up tomato now. Number one victory royale. Number one victory royale. Number one victory royale. Number one victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wake up tomato now. My friends got down. I revived him. Now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park streets. Look at the map. Go to the worksheet. Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today. Who do you want to play? But I really love to charge up with you. We can be the Fortnite gamers. We got a number one victory royale.
Okay guys, now like I said before in past videos, I'm a huge Bengals fan. Last year, I believe was the year we only won about 3 games, so by the time I started making videos for football and stuff, the Chiefs were a big hype for me because of Mahomes and everything else, and they were going through the playoffs, but I always kept saying I'm still a big Bengals fan. And this year, the Bengals have made the playoffs. So the big deal about this is that it says right here, the Bengals have not won a playoff game since January 6, 1991. So it has been a while since they won even just a playoff game. Now we went quite a few times with Carson Palmer and Andy Dalton, and we just couldn't get past this first round right here, the wild card round. This year we played the Raiders, which is a good team, but I think it gives us a really good chance to actually move on farther into the playoffs. Now, I've talked about before Joe Burrow coming in. I talked about that in my past video, and Zach Taylor and everything. What I didn't talk about was Jamar Chase. He is insane. I'm so glad we drafted him. Those 3 right there, now don't get me wrong, the whole team, the whole culture, everything's changed and turned around. But those 3 really kick-started this run. And what I'm really excited about is the energy, and that our team believes in themselves enough that I believe in them that we can win this round. And then the rest of them are going to be kind of tough because we get into really hard, difficult, really good teams. But we proved this year we beat the Chiefs already. We can beat anybody if we really show up and play like we can. What I mean by that is we lost to the Jets this year, but we beat the Chiefs. So we've kind of been on and off. But I know that if we buckle down and play, and if they understand the gravity of the playoffs, like you don't lose and play again next week, you lose, you're done till next year. So if they get that and they understand that and they lock in, I think we'll be fine. We may even be able to make a run to the Super Bowl and hopefully win the Super Bowl. An interesting thing is this is actually Joe Burrow's, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Evan McPherson. Those are just the ones off the top of my head. Logan Wilson, they have never been in the playoffs in the NFL. This is their first time in the playoffs in the NFL. So that is a little worrisome, but also not really, because it's worrisome because they don't know the pressure of it yet. But it's not because they don't know the pressure of it yet. They're going into it excited, ready to go, pumped up, which is good. It's what you need. Right now, the Bengals are actually 10-7. So we went from winning 2 games, 3 games, now 10 games. So we did really good this year. And as you guys saw in my, I think it was actually my last video before this one, I got to go to the Bengals and Chiefs game. And that was awesome to be there in person because we won the division with that game. And that pushed us into the playoffs here where we clinched the division and everything else. So if you guys watched the game, I hope you enjoy it. I definitely will be watching the game. And I'll make another video after it, probably be a couple days after it, but I will definitely make one, win or lose. I will make one and put it out for you guys, so I'll see you guys then.